Hello, good morning. I'm Gisela Cebrian, and today I will present a project we've been doing for the last years, which is focused on school climate assemblies and how this empowers and engages children in decision-making processes. So the project is connected with SDG 4, quality education, as it seeks to promote education for sustainability and the development of sustainability competencies among students. Also, we wanted to, so one of the aims of this project was to see how climate assemblies that have been organized worldwide in countries, for example, as the UK, Ireland, France, as pioneers, how this climate assembly process, which is normally top-down and led by governments or municipalities, how we could contextualize it and adapt it to the education context to engage children and youth. So it's connected with the need to promote learning environments where students can work with their community through this whole institution approach. And also, as you can see, the priority action for empowering and mobilizing youth, and also encouraging projects in conjunction with different stakeholders from the local community. So, as I said, the Education for Sustainable Development Agenda talks about different key processes and learning that will promote sustainability competencies. And in this project, we promote collaboration, dialogue, this whole system and processes of active learning and participation. So these projects, we ran two projects. These are projects that are run by a multidisciplinary team formed by experts in different subject areas such as education for sustainability, science education, psychology, biology, geography, and this idea of co-creation and participatory approaches and to bridging science with society. So to research with people rather than on people. Here, as you can see, this project is run through a partnership that has been established between universities, the schools that are the students, that are the key agents, and the main actors or agents in these projects, the teachers, the families, also the Catalan government through the Green Schools program, and the city councils that have collaborated. So the idea is that we run these school climate assemblies, but then the actions that are proposed by the students are shared are shared with the community, with the city council, with the local representatives, so that it doesn't stay only in the school as a great school project or a good practice, so that the actions and the actions that the students propose are disseminated and shared with the ones that are responsible for thinking and for shaping the policy at local level. Yeah, the general aim is to promote greater involvement and active participation in local climate action, to search solutions and action proposals, and to empower youth to become ambassadors and active change agents in sustainability. So in these projects, we took the methodology of the climate assemblies, we adapted, we contextualized it. In the next slides, I will talk about the process that we follow. But one of the aims was to see how this approach promotes the co-creation of climate change mitigation and adaptation strategies and solutions, then develop assessment tools that allow us to assess what's the learning, what are the sustainability competencies that are acquired, that are developed through these processes among students, and to see if we can really determine, does it participating in a climate assembly in school and then in the final fair where you have the opportunity to learn from other actions from other schools and to share your actions with the local community and policymakers. Does this really make a difference? Does it contribute to promote environmental awareness, collective action competence? So we were interested in looking at how this community-based active participatory learning promotes this type of sustainability competencies. So as you can see there in this project, there was a preparation phase where we designed the methodology, then a second phase where we implemented the school climate assemblies, and finally the dissemination and evaluation of the impact at an individual level, and also to share the action proposals with different stakeholders. So in total, we had the participation of 33 primary and secondary schools, a direct participation of 1,600 students, and we did also pre-post test design, qualitative research. We conducted semi-structured interviews with the students to determine what are the sustainability competencies developed. So we conceive the climate assembly as a space, a process to learn, deliberate, make informed decisions, and find solutions to tackle climate change. And we structure it according to the citizens' assemblies organized. There's a first learning phase, a deliberation phase, and a decision-making phase, where the students have the opportunity first to learn from experts who give workshops, then to deliberate between them, promoting creativity and teamwork. And finally, they vote, they prioritize, and they choose an action that they present in a final sustainability fair. So here you can see the 5 sessions that we've been conducting in each school. Session 1 to 4 is per group class, and the 5 is the final sustainability fair, where there are plenary sessions. The class groups present their actions to the local technicians, the environmental technician, mobility technician, and they get a feedback, an in-person feedback in terms of the relevance and the value of their action. And finally, there's a fair where they present some of the materials they have produced. So here you can see, there's a session 1, which is about, it's a workshop on sustainability challenges. Session 2, which is a first climate assembly session, where they agree and select 4 actions. Then we have a briefing political session where the city council gives them feedback on what are the initiatives that are going on, what are the policies, the proposal design, and finally the fair. Here you can see some images of the sustainability fair, the plenary sessions with the technical staff. Here is where the students present and they get feedback from students, from schools, from NGOs, and the general public. And the closing event where they deliver the action proposals to institutional representatives. So the outcomes of the project have been the development of action plans and policy recommendations, one per each school and one global report, which is shared and disseminated to the general public. Then the study of the influence of the assemblies on the development of sustainability competencies through different instruments that I commented before. And here we've seen that they really value the sustainability fair, the collective action for sustainability, and increased awareness are 2 of the learning outcomes that students think that are promoted. And finally, the sustainability fair. As part of the project, we have also produced educational resources and activities aligned with the Green Com framework of the European Commission and the Sustainable Development Goals, methodological guidelines to organize school climate assemblies, which are available online on the website, and you can access and download them if you are interested. Then we have the action plans that are also on the website and that are presenting the policy recommendations based on the analysis of the students' actions. And here you can see, so for example, some actions focus on energy, environmental management, mobility, saving and efficient use of water, stricter regulations on sustainable tourism, and natural spaces and green areas. And here to finish, we have also some scientific contributions, which are presenting the school climate assemblies as an innovative educational tool to empower children and youth, and also the visions of the students regarding the probable and preferable futures. So many thanks for your attention.